What if the cheapest midsize truck is actually the most powerful? What if the most overlooked midsize pickup is quietly delivering better value than the best-selling Toyota everyone thinks they need? The 2025 Nissan Frontier just became the most discounted truck in America, and the data reveals why this might be the smartest purchase you're not considering. While Toyota Tacoma buyers pay full price for less power, Nissan dealers are slashing thousands off trucks that deliver 310 horsepower standard, no upgrade required. This isn't about brand loyalty or marketing hype. This is about real transaction prices, actual towing capacity, and mechanical advantages that most buyers never discover. So today we're exposing why the Frontier might be the best value in the entire midsize truck segment, and why the competition doesn't want you to know it. Let's break this down. The pricing reality nobody talks about. The 2025 Nissan Frontier starts at $33,560 MSRP and can reach over $43,000 depending on trim and options. But here's what changes everything. While Toyota Tacoma buyers typically pay at or near sticker price, Nissan dealers are offering substantial discounts without even asking. Current market reports show discounts ranging from $1,000 to $4,000 off MSRP at most dealers. Some locations are going deeper. That means the cheapest midsize truck on paper becomes the cheapest midsize truck in reality by a significant margin. This pricing strategy reflects Nissan's aggressive push to capture market share from Toyota's dominant Tacoma. The result? Transaction prices that can undercut the competition by $3,000 to $5,000, even before considering additional factory incentives. The power advantage everyone misses. Here's where it gets interesting. Every 2025 Frontier comes standard with a naturally aspirated 3.8-liter V6 producing 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. Not the base trim, not after you upgrade, every single truck. Compare that to the competition. The Toyota Tacoma's base engine, 228 horsepower. The Ford Ranger's base, 270 horsepower, but only with turbocharging. The Chevy Colorado, also turbocharged. The Frontier gives you more power than any base engine in the segment, and it's naturally aspirated. No turbo lag, no complex forced induction systems, no potential turbocharger failures down the road. Just consistent, reliable power delivery that maintains output regardless of altitude. Towing capacity that surprises.
All trims come with this 3.8-liter V6 engine. It has 310 horsepower and 283 pound-feet of torque, so those are healthy numbers as well. And you can see when you put your foot down, it really does get this thing moving quite swiftly.
Maximum towing capacity reaches over 7,000 pounds when properly equipped. That's more than most configurations of the Toyota Tacoma. The King Cab with rear-wheel drive hits the highest numbers at just over 7,000 pounds. Even crew cab configurations range from around 6,700 to 7,000 pounds depending on drivetrain and bed length. These aren't theoretical numbers. This is real-world capability that puts the Frontier ahead of several competitors in actual towing capacity, while costing thousands less to purchase. The transmission technology story. The 9-speed automatic transmission tells an interesting story. It originated from Mercedes-Benz design and incorporates advanced features including 4 planetary gear sets, 6 clutches for smooth operation, and a centrifugal pendulum absorber for vibration reduction. The crawl ratio reaches over 54:1, which is only bested by the Jeep Gladiator in the midsize class. This aggressive first gear ratio provides exceptional low-end pulling power for towing in off-road situations. When you're pulling a heavy trailer up a mountain grade, that first gear becomes crucial. Configuration options that actually matter. The Frontier offers more variety than most competitors realize. King Cab extended cab options pair with 6-foot beds. Crew cab configurations come with either 5-foot or 6-foot bed lengths. You can actually choose what works for your needs instead of accepting whatever limited options the manufacturer decides to offer. The 6-foot bed accommodates 4x8 sheet goods with the tailgate down. The bed width between wheel wells measures 44.5 inches, requiring cargo placement on top of the wheel wells rather than between them, but it works. Maximum payload capacity reaches over 1,600 pounds when properly equipped. King Cab configurations typically offer the highest payload numbers, while Crew Cab Pro-4X models handle up to 1,200 pounds. Interior reality check. Front seat accommodations include a standard tilt and telescoping steering wheel for 2025, something that wasn't available before.
Nice.
two-way power lumbar adjustment comes on SV, PRO, and SL trims. Six-way power driver's seat on higher trims. The crew cab offers adequate space for adults, though the rear seat back maintains a more vertical angle than full-size trucks. Floor height is elevated compared to half-ton trucks, reducing thigh support for taller passengers. It's honest truck interior space, not luxury car comfort, but functional for the mission. Storage solutions include flip-up rear seat cushions that reveal storage compartments, removable storage bins, and subwoofer integration in higher trims. Technology without the gimmicks. The 2025 model introduces a larger optional 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen with newly standard wireless Android Auto.
This infotainment screen is just the right amount size. It's not a big iPad like the Tacoma. It's a really good, crisp, snappy screen. It works perfectly.
360-degree exterior camera system.
It does lack some of the camera qualities, first and foremost. I think that's where this truck does lack behind its competition, if we want to nitpick, is just the camera quality. So the camera qualities aren't the best. The native Nissan software does not maximize the size of the screen when integrating the cameras, but they are more than serviceable.
Available wireless charging pad and Fender premium audio system on select trims. The system focuses on smartphone projection as the primary interface. Nissan acknowledges that most users prefer familiar phone-based navigation and entertainment rather than learning proprietary truck interfaces. Safety equipment that's actually standard. Nissan made more driver assistance tech standard for 2025, including lane departure warning, automatic high beam headlamps, and adaptive cruise control. The complete safety suite includes automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, rear cross traffic alert, rear parking sensors, forward collision warning, and intelligent cruise control across all grades. This isn't optional equipment you pay extra for. It's standard safety technology that comes with every truck. Off-road capability analysis. The Pro-4X trim provides serious off-road equipment. Bilstein off-road performance shock absorbers, electronic locking rear differential, all-terrain tires, skid plates for underbody protection, hill descent control, and intelligent around view monitor with off-road mode. The Pro-X trim offers similar styling without four-wheel drive, targeting buyers who want the aggressive appearance without off-road capability or the fuel economy penalty of four-wheel drive. Fuel economy trade-offs. EPA ratings show 19 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway for most configurations. Pro-4X models rate slightly lower due to off-road equipment and all-terrain tires. Real-world testing suggests these numbers accurately reflect achievable fuel economy, unlike some competitors whose EPA ratings prove optimistic in practice. The naturally aspirated V6 trades fuel efficiency for consistent power delivery and potentially superior long-term reliability compared to smaller turbocharged engines. It's an honest trade-off. Performance numbers. Professional testing recorded 0 to 60 mph acceleration in just over 7 seconds for the Pro-4X model, with a quarter-mile time of 15.7 seconds. This places the Frontier competitively within the midsize segment, though slightly slower than the Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road, which managed under 7 seconds to 60 mph. Braking performance demonstrates capable stopping power for the segment, nothing exceptional but competent for the class. The competition reality. Versus Toyota Tacoma. The Tacoma offers superior resale value and brand recognition, but commands premium pricing with limited discounting. The Frontier provides more standard power and significantly better value proposition. Versus Ford Ranger. The Ranger offers multiple engine options, including a high-performance Raptor variant, but the Frontier's naturally aspirated engine may prove more durable long-term without turbocharger complexity. Versus Chevrolet Colorado. The Colorado provides more torque from its turbocharged engine, but the Frontier offers better pricing and potentially superior reliability with simpler engine design. Versus Jeep Gladiator. The Gladiator offers unique convertible capability and superior off-road performance, but commands significantly higher pricing across the lineup. Long-term reliability perspective. The naturally aspirated V6 engine design eliminates potential turbocharger reliability concerns that affect some competitors. The 9-speed transmission was originally designed by Mercedes-Benz and appears in multiple vehicle brands, providing a broader base of real-world testing and service experience. Nissan's track record with naturally aspirated V6 engines suggests strong long-term durability potential. The 9-speed transmission represents newer technology with less long-term data available, but early reports indicate solid performance. The value proposition truth. The 2025 Frontier occupies a unique position as the most powerful base-engine midsize truck with the most aggressive pricing. This combination creates compelling value for buyers prioritizing maximum standard horsepower, strong towing capability, lower transaction prices, naturally aspirated engine reliability, and multiple cab and bed configurations. Why this matters? The 2025 Nissan Frontier delivers a straightforward value proposition, more power, more capability, and lower prices than most competitors. While it lacks the cash of the Tacoma or the cutting-edge technology of newer rivals, it provides substantial capability at an attractive price point that makes financial sense. For buyers prioritizing utility over image, long-term reliability over latest technology, and value over brand prestige, the Frontier presents a compelling alternative that deserves serious consideration. The question isn't whether the Frontier is perfect, the question is whether it delivers what you actually need at a price that makes sense. For many buyers, the answer might surprise them. Which configuration would work best for your needs? Share your thoughts on whether standard V6 power and aggressive pricing outweigh brand prestige, and subscribe for honest analysis of every truck option available today.